Like, he's not a band. Yeah. A bando? Yeah. A band. Yeah. A band? A whole bando? Yeah.
What's up, my good peoples? How y'all doing today, my good peoples? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all taking care of y'allself today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smash that dope bell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on the note, my good people, I'm going to let the video take off. And I'll play Let's Like Catch It, baby, at the end. Let's go.
Told by family members that the victim was the mother of two. In fact, she was at this house that you are looking at here on Gulfview Terrace to let her boyfriend know that she was pregnant. It's his house. The other girlfriend of that boyfriend showed up at the house. Things escalated, and next thing you know, gunfire had.
Year-old Kyla Cooper and her two girls. She had recently learned she was expecting a new child and appeared to be overjoyed with the news. Though her 4- and 5-year-old had another father, she had moved on to what she thought was a better relationship. Per her social media, she appeared to be in love and had hopes and desires to marry the father of her new baby. When Kyla found out the news she was pregnant, she decided to go tell her boyfriend in person. The block of Gulfview Terrace Southeast in Kanye, Georgia. To her boyfriend, she had just given him the news when either his ex or other girlfriend showed up at the home. This is when a tragedy took place that no one even saw coming, leaving a mother unalive, laying outside for hours, and 2 people behind bars. Born August 18, 1999, in the metro Atlanta area. She attended Kendrick High School in Columbus, Georgia, and was raised by her loving grandmother, whom she adored so much. In her late teen years, she began dating a man who I will refer to as A. A was a few years older than her and already a father, but she had no kids when they met one day at a Quick Trip gas station. In October 2017, when Kyla was 18, she announced on Facebook that she was 2 months pregnant. However, it appeared the pregnancy did not make it to term. Despite the loss, Kyla became pregnant in 2018 and gave birth January 18, 2019, to a little girl that the couple named Naomi 6 weeks before her due date. During her labor, she said A never left her side, and she appeared to be truly head over heels for him. The baby, a second girl, on April 16th that same year, that they named Nyla. In spite of that, the pair ended up breaking things off, and Kyla expressed that her 2 daughters were the only thing she got good out of almost 5 years with their father. Sure, this was the best decision for her because no one should stay in an unhealthy relationship, whether there are kids or not. She also expressed on Facebook that she loved her daughters so much and that the love she feels for them is so sweet and pure, which made her feel like she didn't need anything else in the world. Moving on is never easy for anyone, but happiness for her kids and her, I am sure, was the ultimate goal. Rashad Ashton Thompson. However, was Rashad the right person for the mother of 2? The last few posts Kyla made on her social media in June of 2024, she seemed to have found love again with Rashad, and it looks like a wedding was in the talks between them. Sometime after midnight on June 20th, Kyla headed to her man's house to tell him that they were going to have a baby together. She had just found out she was pregnant allegedly and wanted to give the news in person. When she got to Rashad's house, she was able to tell him the news. The female, who was identified as 25-year-old Arkia Tate, arrived at the home and an argument broke out between the 2 women. At some point, Rashad and Kyla were set to start going back and forth, and Arkia found out Kyla was pregnant. Then out of nowhere, Kyla was allegedly shot in the head at point-blank range, and Arkia left the scene. Deputies were called out to Rashad's home on Gulfview Terrace off of Salem Road around 12:45 a.m. that Thursday morning. Upon arrival, officials say they found the victim, but it was too late. She had passed away at the scene. At this time, it was unclear who shot her, and one neighbor told authorities and news outlets that she heard all the commotion between the 3 of them and saw Kyla laid out for all to see.
Describes this crazy ordeal that has them on edge.
It's a lot. It's a lot because she was out here for hours. I just heard arguing in the bed. I was laying down. So I heard a lot of arguing and I heard some thumps and then I heard the shot. And after the shot, car alarm went off. And I looked out the window and there was a car flying down the street with lights off. The mother stated that she had just found out she was pregnant. The boyfriend said the same thing. That was one of the things that he was upset about. That told him that, she was expecting.
Rashad on unrelated charges, but police had to find Arkia, who fled the scene. However, it didn't. A deputy spotted a car matching the description. He pulled it off that ended up being towed away with 2 sheriff vehicles following it. Meanwhile, Kyla's grandmother, family and friends, my heart is bleeding right now over the tragic loss of my granddaughter, Kyla, 24 years old, who was shot and unalive early this morning. She is the mother of these 2 beautiful girls, Naomi 5 and Nyla 4, and was pregnant with a 3rd child. Please pray for my family. We are devastated and not coping well. The news media mentioned a male and female involved. There are conflicting stories as to who shot my baby, with 2 suspects in custody. It's still under investigation. Now, since the boyfriend was arrested too, it made many people believe that maybe Rashad shot her during the heat of the moment. Plus, his past may have played a part in his initial arrest as well. While doing some background on Rashad, he appeared to have somewhat of a tragic past that in turn got him into some trouble. On December 5, 2008, law enforcement investigated a shooting in which Rashad Thompson, then 15 years old, was shot in the chest by a 21-year-old man named Sandino Atkins. Sandino was then arrested and charged in that 2008 case. He pled guilty in June 2010 and was sentenced to 5 years in
All
prison,
right, my good
with
people, you
credit
know
for
what I'm
time
saying?
already
Not
served
to
in the
me.
Rockdale County
I
Jail.
don't know why they locked
However,
her
he was
baby
paroled from
daddy
state
up.
prison
You
in
feel
June
me?
of 2011 after
I
Sandino
don't
shot
know, did
him.
he want her
On
to come
Sunday,
over
April
there
21st, 2013, on the ground,
and knowing
shot
that,
multiple times,
well,
shoot
he was
him
dealing with
too.
2 women?
If he was dating
Who
both,
knows, you know what I'm saying?
Kyla most likely
But
did not know about her
if
because
you
she
was
appeared to
there,
be happy in her relationship.
my
She was
understanding,
even
how
planning
can
to get
you
married this year.
let another
Now there
woman
is a
shoot
4 and 5-year-old without a mother.
your baby mama in the head, and then the woman left the scene? You know what I'm saying? It's like, ain't no way I'm finna let, if I'm standing there and I see this woman who I'm dealing with, if you dealing with both of them, I don't care. I'm not finna let the other one box. If I'm standing between y'all, ain't no way I'm finna let her pull out a tool for to execute somebody that's pregnant in the head and that's supposed to be your baby. You probably didn't want the baby. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge, you feel me? But at the same time, something don't sound right, you feel me? Why they locked you up? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? If you knew this girl was coming to surprise you and tell you and you knew about it, but then you got the neighbors say that that's what the boyfriend said. So maybe he don't have nothing to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? But I still wouldn't have no one I'm standing next to them two, but they won't be going through that and all this commotion going on. I'm gonna be standing between them unless you walked away, then you got ready to turn around and she shot the girl. You feel me? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But she already know that she gonna get big time, cause man, how you gonna shoot a pregnant woman in the head, man? Stupid. Oh, because some Sasha, Vienna Sasha, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? If you did that, why throw your whole life away over a piece of man that is not even your husband? You feel me? I don't get what's going on with certain people. Like, I wouldn't care if you married to this person. You don't throw your whole life away. You feel me? You don't do it, man. But by this person, you know what I'm saying? All of them was just, you know what I'm saying? He probably was doing this thing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy right here, man. I don't get it, man. Why people just throw their life away, man, over a man. It's like a man. He shouldn't throw his life away over no woman. I'm not finna throw my life away over no woman. I don't care. You feel me? He can have, she can have him or whatever. Woo. I do not care. You feel me? You go your way, I'm gonna go my way. Long as nobody don't put their paws on me, we good. I don't care. You can call me coochie and sorry. You can say all these type of words. Guess what? I'm not gonna even more bar back. I'm gonna keep on walking. You feel me? But I'm gonna be looking behind me, make sure you don't creep me. You feel me? But by you just doing this here, You know what I'm saying? Real dudes don't do this. You feel me? You let them have that. You chalk that and you keep on pushing. You feel me? That's when you knowing that you come to be that man that you need to be, that you ain't gonna put yourself in no type of altercation like that, you feel me? Unless it's self-defense. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I stand on 10. If it's self-defense, yeah, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I ain't gonna let nobody step on me like that, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, I'm not finna be going there arguing. Because once you start arguing, people go to pulling out this tool, you feel what I'm saying? Because people cannot handle a certain situation. They can't deal with certain situations. I don't care if you talking real calm, nice to them. You know what I'm saying? You never know. That other person who you talking calm to, man, that person probably getting heated every minute, every second. So it's best not to say nothing. You feel me? If you know what you ain't said, you ain't done, you know what I'm saying? And you know that you capable of doing certain things and you don't want to put yourself in that position, walk away. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you be that better person, man. That's just facts. You feel me? So on this note, my good people, you know what I'm saying? Much prayer, much condolence go out to the family, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the little words, the little text message, what people throw it out there for her niece. So much condolence go out to y'all. You feel me, man? I hope y'all have peace and have closure in your life. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, y'all get justice, man, because that pregnant lady, she, you know what I'm saying, that's the case. Well, nobody don't know, you know what I'm saying? So she figured she was getting into a good relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody be running blind when they come down to a relationship. And that ain't no lie. I don't care who you is, I don't care how tough you is, I don't care how much slick you is, how fine you is, and all this and that there. You gonna run into a blind spot when it come down to a relationship, because nobody don't know what this person is capable of doing. I don't care how long you been with him. You'll never know that person's notebook. You'll never know how that person thinking, man, in their notebook. You just never know. They can be with you for 15, 10, 20 years. You'll still never know the secrets that women's play on man's intelligence, and you'll never know man do the same thing to a woman. We all human, and we just never know. We just run into that blind spot. And it is what it is. More people don't get it, but that's the truth. You run into that blind spot. You know what I'm saying? So on this note, my good people, that's the end. I'm gonna scratch that. That's all I got for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. Smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm gone from y'all, baby. I'm gone.
Ain't get enough beating for these. Enough beating for these. We disrespect that. Ain't get enough beating for these. You know,